Hey, and welcome back to the journey where every week I try to take the latest journey quests, turn them into viable decks that can hopefully help rank up. In this week in journey, we do have boost units with vitality 10 times, play 10 cards with a mage tag, play 10 witches, play 3 games using a monster deck, and then the last one is just play some games. So we'll start off with this one, which I've gone with the Northern Realms route since they have great vitality options and they have great mages. And what I've just concocted is this deck right here. It's probably not going to be like anything you've ever seen since it is trying to accommodate the journey, but at the same time I have a good feeling about it. It's something about this tells me that they potentially could be victorious here and there. So how are we getting to victory? First of all, let's just quickly run through what I did, or what I put in terms of cards to help our quest. I've got Kiramet, who's a mage. I've got Sabrina, who's a mage, and you'll see we do have a ping here and there to help her be removed. We have the two enchantresses, 2 mages, and we have Margarita, another mage. Kiramet and the enchantress are both going to help us with vitality. Wait, what am I doing? Yeah. Anyway, are both going to help us with vitality, and between those cards you'll see we are going to get where we need to go in terms of this quest. And how we're going to get there? Well, we start off with an Amphibious Assault, just a great all-round card, and obviously if you have Amphibious Assault you want to have Jonatalis in there to bring that out and guarantee it in round 3 if you need it. We got Prince of Arax's Prince, which he will turn into a king. He is devoted, and we do have Prince Stannis and Selkirk for the activation, as well as Inspired Zeal to help cards like Selkirk, Bloody Baron, even Varax's Prince if need be, to come down and just instantly get us value. Okay. We also have Kiramet. She's just a great all-round card, providing vitality and being a mage. We have Vandergrift in case we just need a round 2 out, or we're about to go down a card in round 1, he can just come and help us out. Jonatalis just to help us bring out some warfare cards, which do we have Boiling Oils. Mad Charge, believe it or not, is here. I just needed to clear up some provisions, and this is one of the better cards I could use in this provision level. Next thing with Margarita, just for the lock, very nice. I'm not even afraid to maybe use the Varax's Prince on her if need be, and a Strega just for the boosts. Her and Egmont go well together. Egmont is probably one of my favorite cards. He had to be here. Sabrina, I'm not so sure about. I will give her a try, but the more I look at it, the more I'm not sure about. I was just I put her on early on as the mage tag. Let's just do this in the meantime. Put her in early because of the mage tag, and thought, okay, she can be pinged with maybe a reinforced ballista. But the more I look at it now, I think I made a mistake here, and I might just get rid of this. And then we got the two Carrick Freight. They're pretty good cards. They just generate value, just keep on generating value if they're not dealt with. Overall, just a huge threat that needs to be dealt with. 1 reinforced ballista. The plan was for the reinforced ballista to hit down Sabrina, and then he could, the ballista could then also get resupplied through Mad Charge, through Boiling Oil, through Amphibious Assault. But not the best card. I just needed something in this provision cost. 2 Siege Towers, just great all-round cards that got that vitality on them, so no skin off my back there. 2 Mad Charges, 2 Enchantresses, and 2 Redanian Knights. I am actually, let me just, before we continue, Just thought about it. Let's get rid of the reinforced ballista and put a Redanian archer in there. I do feel that is the better play. And then Sabrina, I would love to have her in here. I'm just... I know it's not the right play. Even reinforcements is probably going to be better than Sabrina. Let's give that a try. It's another Warframe card, just in case John Talis needs it, but I don't think he will. So that's the deck. This is gonna easily... wow, that's easily gonna complete our journey quest. And yeah, let's jump into the game and see how it does. Have no idea, just built it. We might have to come back for some revisions. But yeah, hopefully not. Hopefully I just start destroying.
You've talked enough.
Alright. Mahakam Forge as our first test. Interested to see where this goes. We have reinforcements for a Redanian Archer. I don't mind that too much. We even have it for the Redanian Knight. So I might actually keep this. The Enchantress is pretty good. But not... okay, there's the... yeah, Siege Engine is also very decent. I can drop the Amphibious Insult here, since we do have John Talis in the ranks. Alright, let's start with the Redanian Archer here.
The sky'll burn with the eternal fire.
I just want to see what kind of removal he's holding, and I would like to just withdraw that removal from his hand as early as possible. If it is a nature's Imbuke. Maybe we can get that out as soon as possible. If he doesn't deal with this, well, that's interesting.
Pen Ikea. Ted Dayred is nigh.
If he's not planning to deal with this, let's just spawn a reinforcement. Though clearly, I think he's gonna do something right now. But let's just spawn a reinforcement.
For king! For country! For
and
freedom!
just knock this down a bit. So we are playing against Spalatel, which is good to know. The Sage usually give away that it is a spell-oriented sort of deck. In that case, with Bloody Baron, we should be able to win this as long as we have Lasse. Okay. Let's just put down our next engine.
Best give up now.
I mean, he looks like he's ahead by 3 points at the moment, but our engines are just gonna keep on trucking, and if things really get dire at any point, we can play Prince Dennis in the back. I could even give him TA, or in the front and TA, and just knock that out. Otherwise, what I would like to do...
You baldy-faced baby.
We'll do have to now get rid of this armor. Yeah, we do need to get rid of that armor. We could go boiling oil here. As strange as that sounds, we could boiling oil. I think at the same time, like, it's not really the most necessary thing. Let's drop. Let's drop the siege in the freight ship, and then it's going to obviously knock this down because we want to avoid getting another hit here. He is quite a bit ahead right now, but we will be fine in a second. Let's see. Okay, so there it comes. This one, Rebuke, Nature's Rebuke. Okay. Okay, so that is what it is. I'm still okay with doing this here. I'm in no position where I need to worry at the moment. So what we'll do is I'll just take the armor off that and play like this. And just to finish the round off, I'm going to print and say as the sage, just to put an end to it and end the round. It is strange, doesn't look like we're that far, we're ahead at all, but 5 points here, puts us at 18. Now we're going to destroy that anyway, so yeah, we're sitting quite pretty right now. Better goal 25, let's do something, man.
Do something, anything.
If he decides to pass here for whatever reason, then I've got quite a few good outs, so okay. Well, in that case, we don't have to commit anything too big, but we can. Maybe we can do this because I do want to just thin the deck down a bit. Jonatalis isn't the greatest card, so we can
gather over Temeria.
Do this, play this, and hell, maybe I'm leaning towards just Vandergrift would be a waste. Let's just take the second siege tower out of our deck here. Pretty easy stuff, and then for the sake of the pings, let's just throw them out there. Yeah, pretty like I knew that we were never in any sort of danger to lose that round. We were quite in quite a nice position, so never worried there. Now that we have lost, say, I don't think there's a double enchantress. I mean, it's great, but I would prefer to maybe see a Kiramitz in hand. The enchantresses are there for round one. They're just there to, either get you through round one, or if you're starting second, just, play the game till you have to pass out. Just thinking with... No, there's no point. I say, is there a point for me to do some sort of amphibious insult shenanigans? I was like, no, there's obviously, no point in doing that. That'd be crazy. So we have an insane...
The only good human is a dead human.
Round 3 going forward. We have more than enough tools to deal with whatever opponent might have. We have Prince and Sayas, we have Selkirk with the amphibious insult, we have Varaxan King just to... Oh, there's Selkirk. Okay, we don't need a second mad charge, and a Strug is pretty good. This doesn't look so bad now, actually. Let me just see what else we have. It's Kira Metz. I wouldn't want to draw Vandergrift. I wouldn't mind Day and Night. The Boiling Oil wouldn't be a bad option. Okay, we have enough options here that I'm going to drop this down. Okay, that's pretty okay. Yeah, so we're going to be sitting pretty. We're going to be sitting very pretty going forward here, because I don't think there's much our opponent can do to stop the insane amount of power we have in hand.
Was it a boot?
Let's just lock that. I think that's an okay lock target. It is an engine, and
I'd gladly help if I live to see it.
there's no need for us to let that just get out of hand. I know that we can Bloody Baron that back down and put an end to it like that, but in my mind I'm thinking it's not.
Wind whistles Willow's whip.
Here. For Everything you do makes that look like a better target every step along the way. Okay, let's put the ship down in the siege row here. The Selkirk is going to just need to remember Selkirk needs one spot on the melee road to work, so okay. That's perfectly fine. I'm actually very happy to see that. It means that the removal is out. Now we can just focus on getting some more. So we'll start with the Ennis Trigger here. She can just start her boost, and then I'm thinking I can do Enchantress on the side here to give her a little bit of vitality, and follow that up with either a Redanian Knight. I don't think you can pull. Oh, we can't pull Pyramid. We'll pull. Oh wow, wow. I should have actually expected that. I don't know why I thought that wouldn't be the case. But on the bright side, what we have now is basically all of our opponents' removal is gone. I can actually play the king here. He gets a every time I play a soldier, he gets a boost. Okay, let's play the Varaxis king here, because now
all at court shall pledge their allegiance.
No, that's it. I don't think he has any more removal. I mean, if he does, we have Selkirk will boost it back up. Egmont will boost it back up. If I can play Selkirk, I can give it an Inspirational Zeal, get rid of the Forest Protector, then reactivate it, put Egmont next to him if I feel like it. There's nothing else he has, right? Like, what else can he have right now that would... Okay, Nature's Rebuke comes down. Oh, okay, that's perfectly fine. We can just do this. And then I want to I'm actually like, I wish I didn't have the Enchantress. Oh, that's... Karathi Heatwave is genuinely something I did not expect to see.
Succession. What succession? The throne will be mine.
I'm very unfortunate to see that come down, but maybe...
Any is one a good look at my hands.
Maybe... Hear me out, let's do this.
Have you no honor? Stand and fight!
I'm gonna just let that get boosted by one. Like, he's gotta be out of removal. That Karathi Heatwave had to be the icing on the cake, I'm guessing. To be honest, this is... Okay, that's fine. It's actually pretty fine.
I don't like men who turn me down.
Surprising, we're going to be doing pretty okay here still for a while. Quite a ways behind, but that's okay.
Resistance to fire. Mere child's play.
Okay, so this is going to be okay. So we'll do a boost here on Prince and Sayers. Not that it's the most necessary thing, but a boost. Yeah, I thought so.
Used to chop wood, but the pay's better for soul.
How are you hitting Prince and Sayers like every single time? That is such BS. Like, that is insane luck. That's just no. That's like this. If we still wouldn't have won, but I'm a little bit annoyed about those pings. It's very random, very unlucky. Anyway, I think this deck has the possibility of getting there, but I think it just needs to be piloted a little bit differently, and I'll give it one more try, and before maybe we have to take it back to the shop and rework. let's go to another game.
The key is not to lose one's head.
Alright, attempt number 2 at this version of the deck. Yeah, we don't need 2 mad charges, that's pretty okay. I will keep 1 mad charge though. I don't see, that's a knight, that will work off there. We can drop the enchantress. I don't mind the amphibious insult at all. Okay. Vicious slash. I don't know what.
Could have settled this amicably, you know.
I don't know what kind of.
Long live, etc., etc.
What kind of ability or what kind of deck Vicious Slash carries with it. We'll be curious.
Left, right, left, right.
Yeah, that's fine.
For king! For country! For freedom!
I just dropped the Ardenian Archer. Maybe should have thrown a ping out, but I don't. There's a lot of tempo. Okay, that needs to just get locked. That's not even going to. That's not even a joke, buddy. That needs to just. Well, it does need to get locked, but. See, that's a double engine. This is just one engine. If I remove this, you can put something else in its place, and then I might be in a little bit of trouble. Let's try it though.
I hope we can trust you.
Without this doesn't work. You know what I mean? So if we play this, and then he answers it with another boost, like Anna. Yeah, let's do this. And we just throw 2 pings out there. The reason I'm doing this is if he puts down an Anna now, at least this doesn't trigger a double boost through Anna. I'd rather. Oh wow. Okay. Alright, let's just copy the Ardenian Archer here, then get
Have a look
2
at that.
pings going.
Like falling stars.
And then we got the mad charge to just to reinforce this bad boy here, and I also.
Away from my wares! Away!
That's fine. Since these are not in danger of losing their charge at the moment, I'll keep it as is so that I can mad charge. In case now this one loses armor, I can just mad charge and get that armor back. What am I playing against here? This is crazy.
Geo!
Get rid of that. We're not as far behind as we seem. Okay, so now what's the easiest way? Amphibious. But the first thing we should do, I guess, is just let's do this so we see where we stand. We need 12 points. I guess a Baron is okay here. Yeah, this is fine.
Where to put the bloody vodka?
Yeah, we take round 1, which is pretty good, just for that last say. Now we just need some help from our remaining friends here. Boiling oil, not a bad thing. I'm gonna keep boiling oil. I'm not gonna keep 2 boiling oils, that's fine. Pyramids, also very nice. could, oddly enough, just push this round a bit, see where it goes. Maybe get rid of his I have a lot of power here. I do have enough power here for me to be okay with doing this.
Wake me when you're done.
That shield. Plus we're gonna do Egmont here. Egmont.
Rather die than bend a knee to the Emperor.
Okay, I'm gonna say I'm happy with that, but at the same time, it's not really great. Only one source of damage. I can't do much to this man. This is gonna look very strange, but
Wake me when you're done, please.
I want to put down a threat while I know that's very strange, but I'm thinking we do this, then we Kira Metz in the middle, then I'll Egmont on the side here, and then if need be, I can even do the Virexen. Okay, that's fine. That's actually, thank you, I'm out of here. That's, you made a lot of decisions there for me. And I'll be more than happy to gracefully bow out of this round.
Best give up now.
Thank you for entertaining me, but we had a plan. The plan revolved around at least having the princesses stay alive, so that if need be, outcasts could have come in and done some beautiful magic. Okay. You can go. I'm gonna keep the one boiling oil, of course. Like. That's fine. We got Selkirk here.
Mind your words, and who you address, and how you address them.
Okay, we just get that down. I'm gonna follow that up with an Egmont play. This is very annoying. No way of dealing with it at the moment. Or at all, actually. What am I saying at the moment for, as if that's gonna change?
Another battle.
That
Another
hurts.
entry in the chronicles.
Get me out. He can't duel just yet, but he will have his moment, okay? The most important thing is that he stays alive, and I don't think I can do anything. This is very unfortunate, but
When I think of my father, I feel an urge to kill.
I don't think there's anything to do. So what I was gonna do, maybe I should have played Egmont first, hit that shield off, and then recharged Egmont with the Braxton's King, and I was being greedy with Selkirk. Back Rayla.
Enough chit-chat.
Crazy.
Draw your weapon.
Okay, let's just buy out of here. We've clearly lost, and we're gonna go back into the shop, make a few changes, see where we can improve this deck, because where we are right now is not working, sadly. I wish it was, but alas, not good enough. Did not make a good enough deck here. We did at least complete the vitality tag, so what we can do is I'll go back, I'll remove some of the vitality cards like the enchantresses, and see where I can improve. Be back shortly. Alright, back in the shop. I've made a few changes, and just click and run over them. It's all here at the bottom in the bronze aspect. We've removed the enchantresses. We put 2 marine in there, just a devotion, and we put took the 2 mad charges out. Put the Rodovit's Royal Guard in there. Just so much better options in terms of the 4 slot. Then we've also removed the 2 siege engines. We put 1 Redanian archer and we put 1 Temerian drummer in here. Kept the boiling oils and kept everything going up this way. Those are changes. Let's jump right back in and see if they make any sort of difference.
I forgive you. This time.
Okay. Being forgiven for who knows what. Alright, this is a pretty decent opening hand. We can drop one of those. I like having the ship in here. The reinforcement is also pretty nice. Maybe we can do ship, and then just... yeah, maybe we can do ship, and then knights up front. Yeah, I'm pretty okay with this. Let's just drop that. I want something goldish in nature, like Princeton says, just to, in case we needed to finish the round. Okay, Nausicaa comes down. Pretty aggressive start, I would say. I'm gonna just start with the ship here. It's gonna get the most value if it is given that opportunity, and if we can, we'll go sheep. We'll do ship and then Egmont to get those charges back up and running. If the ship does not survive this, then I think I will just start with the Redanian archer. That just tells me he has Damien in his deck. That's all that says. That just says, hey, I've got Damien. Watch out.
We dance. For young is
That
the
right there,
night.
that's Damien. Almost 100% certain that is Damien. Anyway, he's got soldiers. We've got soldiers. It's not a good thing to... Oh, maybe I could bring the second one down. Interesting. I'm actually curious, like, maybe a Temerian drummer, maybe a freight ship. A second freight ship isn't bad. The lock is okay, but the lock we can maybe use in we might need in round 3. So what if we say, here's another problem, let's see how you deal with it. Hell, why not actually? Let's do it like this. I have an idea. Watch this. We'll do it here.
Again and again and again.
So, we're not going to be getting the... Okay, so there it goes. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna just do Egmont here because... though I don't want to have that poison affect anything else, so I think that's a good play. We're preventing the poison. Yes, it gets on here, but that is fine because I'm going to reinforce this freight. Reinforce that freight, and yeah. Also, I think Bloody Baron can come down and take out the Nausicaa Sergeant around round 5, around turn 5. Well, there's 5 turns left. So I'm going down. So that's gonna get rid of Egmont. That's fine. That's actually not the worst thing in the world. Are you a sultan? No, you're not. You're just a aristocrat. Okay, let's bring the ship out again. Let's see what he has to do, what he'll do about it a second time around. If he does have a second Rotasa and he does say, okay, he'll put it down here, that'll be pretty good for us. The little guy will just come in and take that on the chin. Otherwise, I think I might go Royal Guard, or do I want to go to... yeah, we'll see. Okay, that goes, that's fine. Let's get that out there. And then... Like, I know it looks like we're really far behind, but I'm okay. I'm very confident that we're in a very okay position. Despite how deceiving these looks might be. So, let's go to...
Long live, etc.
let's start with the knight here. That's a decent engine. And then I might do... We have 2 cards to catch up now.
Admirable move. I'm impressed.
Okay, so Baron's gonna do
Gather my men.
the catching up. Right, and then we just need this, I guess, to get us there.
If the king demands a head, I'll give him yours.
Alright, so there we go. Round 1 is secured. Now, we know... Here's Damien. Here's Damien just sitting. So what we need is potentially to knock out his defender. We're going to need some damage to first take out his defender. And we're going to need this damage on board. Oh, that's not too bad. That's going to help, but it's not going to get us there. Drop that for now. Okay, that's pretty good. Drop you for now as well. That's pretty okay. Selkirk. Margarita. Selkirk. I'm just thinking John Tallis would be nice as well, I guess. But won't be necessary. At least we know that Vincent is out. I like the thought of that, so... Alright, we got most of what we need. Let's take the ship out of here. We don't need him. This is just such a strong card that I'm very hesitant about throwing that out. So I'll actually... Beautiful. I was gonna say I'll actually throw out the archer. So how are we gonna do this? We need to make sure that going into this round, where the ball comes down.
Please delight in solemn wine.
Okay, that's something. I can't remove the ball, but I could boiling oil that. I actually never noticed that the lane glows the color it needs to be in, so like no glow. We could just boiling oil that, but it's not necessary. We can still boiling oil this in one turn. Next turn this will be 5. Boiling oil will still come down and hit that for 5. Unless he puts down a defender, then yes, I made a mistake. But if that happens to be the case, it happens to be the case. I can't play around. I need to get this engine down. This engine, represents 1 point, and there's Damien. There's a naked Damien. Just by himself.
Temeria has yet to speak its last.
That's very strange. I'm actually finding that rather intriguing that Damien just came down like that and... Okay, well, it is what it is. It's not... Can't judge. Alright, so that means there's no defender in hand. I mean, defender will definitely come down there immediately. The locks, fine. The poison is fine. It's a little too early for you to be poisoning anything. But if you do feel like something here needs a poison, then by all means. I'm thinking Anna Striga now. Or... what do we have in our deck? Maybe we take a ship out now. Okay, I think let's just do this. Let's get. I was gonna say the ship does sound very tempting, but the Redanian archer here is also pretty good. This is 2 points of value every turn. It's very difficult to not say no to that. And then what I'll do, Yennefer's invocation on a ship. On a ship. We're Yennefer invocating a ship. Okay, well then Anna can come down, I guess, very safely. I don't think she's in any kind of danger anymore. If you have to Yennefer invocation a ship, where's the rest of your removal? I guess you could have an assassination or tourney joust, but
Victory is mine, whatever the cost.
yeah, I think that's fine. Once again, just using our veil to protect against poison.
Lieutenant Flout will
I mean, if he's going to be poisoning down these two, he can do that all day long. That is very interesting to say.
All yours to command.
And it's all for me, grog. Me knocking grog.
Okay, I think we're doing very well here. Yeah, I don't think even there in that last bit where he had
Drinking can be hazardous to your health.
that's fine.
I shall do as you command.
It's not the best thing in the world, but at the same time, it's not the worst. Like, all right, I want to get down. I need to get down. The vitality going. So I'm gonna do this,
Stand and fight!
and then I'm gonna just give this zeal. The zeal can. They'll hit for 6. I'll hit for 4 back. Then he'll hit for 2. Then hit for 2. He'll die. Okay. So we'll just hit the 6 there. I think then I'll just give him his charge back, and I'll end my turn there. I'm happy with that. And then that goes up to 7. That hits for 7. That hits for 3. That'll kill that off. Yeah. Okay. So that takes Anna out of the picture, which is always what's gonna happen.
I
So
don't like men who turn me down.
that's funny. I didn't think about that at all. I didn't actually consider that. Oh, by providing vitality. What? Are you kidding me?
You simply must pay my estate a visit one day. The Empire will repay you for
What
that.
the?
I am tolerant to a point.
Oh my god, are you joking right now? I can't even believe. I can't conceive that happened. I don't how much luck do you have to pull that off? Like this off the top, after putting it in your. I just want to see something. Wait, I just want to.
Let's get this over with.
That's fine. You know what? That's fuck. Don't want to swear.
What can I do for you?
Just so annoyed that this is a game we did not deserve to lose. This is 100% a victory. That So on that bitter note of 3 losses, don't use this, or don't use it's turning into a snake. That's how mad I am right now. I'm about to go and ruin the Garden of Eden. I'm actually like, I'm so salty. I'm feeling so incredibly salty right now. Unbelievable. Like, to put that back into his deck and it happened to be on top, and for him to just grab it like that, and I can't deal with. That was such BS. Anyway, that's it from this part of the journey. So the vitality aspect of the deck was rubbish, and by changing that and putting in some actual good bronze units, I think this current version of the deck has potential to be something on ladder, to actually help rank up and get along with. I think just a few tweaks here and there. I find this deck quite fun actually, so a few tweaks here and there. I think I might come revisit this. But for now, hope you enjoyed it. Till next time, have fun. Peace out.